Alright, everybody. Hello, hello. 2:36 p.m. That's so late. Oh my god. Usually at this time we're already done, but today we're just starting. I mean, it's not gonna be long. It's just Capcom event. Um, Live in 24 minutes. I did couple of renovations as always. I don't know why I keep changing stuff. So I'm very curious if the mic is catching the voice and stuff. That's just super hilarious. Okay, let me see if I can boot the screen. Taram taram tam tam. I spent like around 20 minutes redoing stuff in OBS. I wanted to get rid of the background to have the green screen like we used to have, but then I set it up and I didn't like it. I don't know. I think with the background it looks prettier, but then I have to keep it smaller because otherwise it's gonna be covering a lot of screen. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Hi Bill, hi Jiffy, hi El Rosito. What's up? What's up? Good to see you guys. How your day's going? Param 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 param. Here we go. Okay. So as far as I know, on the event that we're gonna watch in 20 minutes, they're just gonna show us the Kitsurugi or whatever the new game is called, the new IP. Then we're gonna see Resident Evil 7 iOS version and Dead Rising Remaster. I never played Remaster. Don't think green screens are super important, but some people like it for aesthetic. That's true, but I like my aesthetic with Resident Evil and Unicorn here and here, so I don't know. Don't know what to pick. But yeah, maybe we're just gonna be switching back and forth, back and forth. Okay, can I see the window? Here we go. Cool. So we have 20 minutes. Alcan, welcome. How you doing? Mm. God. What's Dead Rising? Have you guys played Dead Rising? Dead Rising. Because everybody is obsessed with this upcoming remaster. It's not even a remake, just remaster. And I never played the game. I don't even know what it is. Remember renting and playing it with my brother. Okay. Interesting. So you are Frank West, a hard-edged photojournalist hell-bent on investigating the mystery at Willamette Mall. It's swarming with zombies. You have 72 hours. Chop it till you drop it. I don't like the last line. Everything else sounds cool, but the last line, chop it till you drop it, I don't like it because it sounds like a lot of action. And this is the second damn tag. Action. Okay. So is it like GTA or something? Do you want to watch trailer, the original one? Let's see. This is the OG. Oh, it's like Dead Island?
I'm Frank West, photojournalist.
You looking to get yourself eaten alive by zombies?
This, my friend, is hell.
Why, he looks like somebody from Resident Evil.
Everyone
He looks like Billy. Bro, this is fucking Billy. Nuka, stop. This is Billy. This is Billy.
This, my friend, is hell.
Nuka, stop. Can I? Why? Bro, can you pause when I ask you to pause? What the fuck? Here you go. Look at this. And now look at this. Billy. Billy Cohen. Bro, this is Billy. This is Billy. That's him. What? The story of this game is amazing. The story of Dead Rising? This is what happened to Billy after Resident Evil 0? Okay, I got you. Do you think we will get Resi news related to the Resi 9 or another remake this year? I was just thinking about that. I do not think they're gonna announce anything for the new Resident Evil thingies, just because they kind of posted what the whole situation is gonna be about. But then there's always a possibility that they want to make a surprise. I just don't know how huge the hype is for Dead Rising, because obviously I doubt there's a big hype for Resident Evil 7 iOS version. So that's not a cool way to lure audience in order to make this big surprise unexpectedly. So I'm not sure, but that'd be cool if we see something. Yeah, that'd be cool, because apparently they're not gonna like no announcements at all. At least, I mean, they just released Dead Rising remake information, so remaster information, like a week or two ago. Pretty sure they want to keep. They're gonna release Dead Rising this year, maybe, and I'm pretty sure they want everybody to be focused on new releases and not to be expecting like Resi or some other stuff. They want to put all the hype into this thing so it can sell well. Resident Evil is the best game of Capcom. I agree. I never played Devil May Cry. I think a lot of people love that game as well. Oh, I don't know why everybody is hyping the Dino something, Dino Crisis. I never played that, so I wouldn't know. But I'm not a fan of dinosaurs. That's funny, because yesterday on Instagram I saw a post saying that kids who are interested in dinosaurs, they show more intelligence. Sissy, hello, how you doing? Never played Ace Attorney. No, never. DMC and Street Fighter are a blast. I mean, according to y'all, any single Capcom game is a blast. The only thing is that I only played Resident Evil and Dragon's Dogma. Maybe I should buy Dead Rising. I don't know, like, it feels like it's too much action to me. But you're saying that it has a great story? Oh, it has two games, Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising Off the Record. And it's $15 on sale. Is the second one good? Oh, oh, they are smart. Look at this. They're releasing the remaster, so obviously everybody gonna be like, oh, we want to try the first one, the original one, and obviously they're not gonna give the sale for it. Lovely. Marketologist. This lady looks like Helena. Are they just reusing all the dead Resident Evil characters? Don't know how they look. And I don't want to say anything in order not to get cancelled. Okay, what is this? This game looks like Dead Island. Like super wild. Oh, it's Capcom? Bro. Capcom giving us some music. Get it? Okay, so wait. Is the music okay? Not too loud, right? The first and second Dead Risings are the best. Wait, do we have more than first and second? I think it only has 2 games, right? That's Chris Redfield. That's Rose Winters. This is Jill Valentine. This is Ethan Winters. Again Winters, Ethan and Rose. Finally reunited and feels so good. telling you, this is mix of Ethan and oh, they showing something. Hey, I think that's Street Fighter. Anyways, I want to see the screenshots of Dead Rising. So wait, chat, I need somebody to tell me 100% Dead Rising has a great story. Is that true or no? Yes or no? That's it. That's all I want to hear. Yes or no? It looks like too much action. Maybe I should look up a gameplay video. Lara, hello. Yes, yes. Interesting. This one has mixed reviews. Oh. No controller support. Game is fun as long as you have a controller. The problem is that the controller does not work. Don't buy.
Capcom
Zero
Esports,
controller. Okay, this is
bringing you
only
the
because of
latest on
controller.
Capcom Pro Tour 2024. Capcom Pro Tour is a series of one-on-one
this is the
tournaments
first
in
one.
which players from around the
Very
world
positive.
compete in
Okay.
Street Fighter 6, the latest title in the beloved series, and battle
Yes,
to
I
become
promise
this
you.
year's champion.
No, okay,
Compared to
let's
last
watch
season,
the
number of premier tournaments
preview
has
today.
greatly increased.
We're gonna see and
And on top
listen
of
what
that,
they have
pros
to
and
say
amateurs
about
alike are
the
welcome to
upcoming
participate in
remake,
online
remaster. I'm
World
sorry, I
Warrior
keep saying
tournaments. We
remake,
hope
but
to
it's
see
a
your name on an
remaster.
entry ballot.
And
The
then
best players from each of these tournaments
we're
will
probably gonna
qualify
decide
for
if
the
we wanna
Capcom
play the
Cup
original
11
one.
World
I'm telling
Championship.
you, this summer is
This
so
season's
dead on
Capcom
gaming,
Cup 11
so we
will be
have
held at the
opportunities to
Ryogoku
play all the old
Kokugan
games.
Sumo Arena in Tokyo.
Lara, thank you for being a member for 10 months.
Just like last year, the winner will take a $1 million grand prize.
I'm taking.
This is your chance
What should
to
I do?
win big. And finally, Street Fighter League Pro JP 2024, Capcom's official team league, will also
Bro,
kick
so you're
off in
playing a
August.
combat
You
game,
don't wanna miss it.
fighting game, and you can
For
win
more
1
information on the
million? You
Capcom
telling me
Pro
that?
Tour and Street Fighter League, please visit the official Capcom
Why am I playing
Esports
Survival
website.
Horde then if I can just do fighting games and win millions? Damn. I'm here for it. I should really start doing more Dota. I think they have even more than 1 million prizes. Wow, that's a blast of Monster Hunter gaming. Get that, Capcom. God of War. Yes, I played the 2018 one. And then I quit Ragnarok because I didn't like it. I don't know, a God of War I just cannot relate. It's so far from what I like, unfortunately. Even though my mind understands that it's a like an okay game. You see, I cannot enforce myself to say that it's good. It's an okay game, but it's just not for me. I know, like, it has super huge fan base and stuff, but God, give me something okay, normal, grounded. I fucking don't wanna play gods and save worlds. I wanna save Sean Diaz from racist Americans. That's me. Jiffy, thank you for 7 months. I appreciate you. Well, we have 9 minutes. 9 minutes is all I can spare to wait for Capcom. What's Ace Attorney? Ace Attorney Trilogy. Oh, so Ace Attorney is something like what we played, the other Capcom game, right? What's it called? I forgot. Was the doggo? Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. It was fun. I've been playing a game called Spiritfarer. It's a nice cozy game about releasing spirits. Let me see. Spirit. This one? It's a cozy management game about dying. Oh! Right away, I like it. It's very Remaster. To the deceased, build a boat and explore the world, care for your spirit friends, and release them into the afterlife. The Spiritfarer Farewell Edition includes the heartwarming base game and 3 major content updates. Well, the word heartwarming kinda... What is this? What about heartbreaking? Furies! Damn, they have furies. Furies hugging people. Oh my. Ethan, what you playing? That looks cute though. Wow, 33,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews. That's amazing. Interesting, interesting. But I think for the channel, for the sake of channel, it gotta be something something extreme that looks cozy. People, whenever I do something cozy, people do not watch. People need to watch either horror or something heartbreaking. So, unfortunately, nowadays, gotta restrict the content just because nobody is like watching everything. It gotta be specific. Ivy, hello, how you doing? Well, we have 6 minutes, 42 seconds. It's almost like 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare to play with Capcom and wait for Capcom. Oh wow, they partnering with Marvel. Yeah, I think I said it yesterday. I went to a comic gallery with all the superheroes and stuff. And it was like so uninspiring to me because I just cannot relate to fucking superheroes. Like, let me be. I want relationship and stuff, not saving world. Have you played any Resi games on the hardest difficulty? No, I do not play games on hard difficulty. It's pissing me off. I'm here only for stories. I need every game to be extremely easy so you can just focus on the story. But then you see, they gotta really work on it to make the story nice if they cannot distract you with the difficulties. I do see where this whole situation coming from. Like, let's talk about Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice or Senua's Saga. Any of them. They have difficulty options? Yes or no, I don't remember. I think second one doesn't even have it. Or maybe it does. But anyways, it cannot distract you from an amazing story. While games like, let's say, Elden Ring, people playing it because it's freaking hard, and I would never understand that. Like, why would you be an insane mind? Why would you choose to suffer and achieving something, spending time, learning some mechanics, overcoming like trillions of that to achieve what? To defeat a boss in a video game? Like, this is when gaming is not for me. Gaming's supposed to teach something. Gaming's supposed to provoke some feelings. But when it's just press button, hey, you defeated the monster, I'm like, what? Bro, that's like... I probably enjoyed that when I was 5 because I didn't have anything else to do. Now I have a job and I'd rather do job accomplishments than fucking defeating bosses that require like 15,000 attempts. So I just cannot do that. like Last of Us and Detroit, yes, these games are amazing. Plus, Last of Us can be extra hard. I never played on the hardest difficulty. But the hardest difficulty in The Last of Us is amazing because the enemies, like, it's because it's realistic. It's not just boss has more HP. It's when you reload, the enemies, they can hear you reloading your gun, and that makes sense. It's not just, okay, let's adjust HP from 1000 to 1 million. No, it's making more realistic. So that's badass. I would love to try it maybe someday. Maybe. That's the challenge I would appreciate taking. So it's quite different though. Hubert, what's up? Good to see you. You played once a game that locates in a hotel. What was its name? Where you had to investigate the spirits? It was at Dead of Night. Two minutes. All right. Where was the Dead Rising? Dead Rising. Imagine they announce something like, oh, it's gonna be out tomorrow. That'd be amazing. Because I don't think we got anything. Any dates, any time frames.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Takes place in 1960s, I assume. Oh, damn, I don't know which game is that. At Dead of Night, I think it takes place at... Oh, 1960s. Maybe you're talking about... what's that
Play
called?
up to 2 hours of
Devil in
Dragon's
Me.
Dogma 2 during our limited time free trial campaign.
Oh yeah, if you
Save
guys want to
data from
try
the
it
trial
out,
can be
Dragon's
transferred
Dogma
when
has
purchasing
2
the
free
full
hours
version of
right
the game.
now on Steam.
Venture forth and get a taste of adventure set within a fantasy world.
Did it
Now,
recover?
moving on to Capcom Summer Sale. Dragon's Dogma 2 and Apollo Justice Ace
2
Attorney
hours.
Trilogy are on sale for the first time. Also check out Street Fighter 6 celebrating its first anniversary, Monster Hunter titles, and other popular Capcom games.
Get it, Capcom sale.
Be sure to check out the Monster Hunter Anniversary Packs, available for a limited time on Steam.
Alright, I think we're
Here are
starting.
the titles you can
Let's get it.
pre-order now. Please visit the official websites for details.
Kunitsu-Gami. That's the title of the game. It's gonna be out in July, late July. I think we're gonna try it.
And
We'll
finally,
see.
don't forget to wishlist Monster Hunter Wilds, the latest title in the Monster Hunter series.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Feels like they are hyping us for nothing. I know what you're talking about. But who knows? Imagine there's like something. Woohoo. Let's go. Why they gotta do the premiere in 1080? Why it's not 4K?
Hello everyone.
What's up?
Welcome to Capcom Next
How you
Summer
doing?
2024. Today we'll be giving updates on 3 titles. Dead Rising is back from the dead
like-
with a deluxe remaster. Check out this and other games from Capcom this summer. But first, we'd like to tell you about this title.
Kunitsu-Gami, Dead Rising, and Resident Evil. Hello, Eddie. So this is like tower defense game. I don't think I ever played anything like that.
Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess will launch on July 19th, 2024. We're excited for you to immerse yourself in the unique Japanese-inspired setting. The innovative gameplay combines elements of both action
That
and
sounds
strategy
level.
games.
Is it good?
Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess is set on Mount Kafuku, which has been covered by defilement. When the sun sets, the sinister Seethe emerge to attack the mountain. During the day, you'll explore the villages. Help fix the broken contraptions and purify the villagers. Then you'll be able to give the villagers roles and choose where to place them. It's critical to use your daylight time wisely.
Otherwise,
The
it's gonna
game
be
will
dead
test the
by
player's
daylight.
decision-making abilities. During the night phase, the Seethe attack the villages. Fight with the protagonist So's graceful sword attacks. Issue commands to the villagers, helping you to protect the maiden Yoshiro. The player repeats this day-night cycle and purifies villages with Yoshiro to bring peace back to the mountain.
Yoshiro.
The Seethe attack the villages in many different forms. Getting help from the villagers is essential to make it through the wide array of challenges presented.
I'm curious if the game has like a
Upgrade
cool
villager
story.
roles to give yourself more support.
It feels a little bit like
you can
Dragon's
freely
Dogma.
reset upgrades
They
and
promoting
redistribute them to other
mechanics,
roles.
all the
Customize the
interesting
roles however you want.
customizations and stuff, but say nothing about the
You'll
story.
also be able to
just
upgrade
because
So as you play through the game.
that's not the point.
Upgrade attacks, unlock archery, and use skills to summon the villagers. There are a variety of elements that can be upgraded. Combine So's upgrades with abilities from Tsuba Guards and Mazo Talismans. Expand the strategies and actions the player can take.
Hey,
Work effectively with the villagers and guide Yoshiro as you purify the villages. Next, take a look at this.
okay, I'm taking a look. Oh, demo version? Bro, are you kidding me? Why today? Can we do it tomorrow? Like I have gym soon. But I'm super excited though. Is it already out, I wonder? Let me see. Kunitsu-Gami. Today, when today, bro?
The demo version will be available from today. You can play part of the main story in a demo version, and there's no limit on playtime or the number of times you can play.
How it's spelled?
We're excited for you to experience this
Kunitsu.
unique combination of action and strategy. We also have a new announcement.
Bro, it's here.
Okami!
Okay.
To celebrate the demo version, Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess will have a collaboration with the 2006 action-adventure hit Okami.
Okay.
Collaboration costumes for the main character, So, and the maiden Yoshiro.
Slasher high.
There will be collaboration weapons, and we have collaboration music in the game as well. In order to celebrate the Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess demo, we're having a special festival.
In
One of the
game.
themes of Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess is working with others to achieve a goal. If enough players work together and try the demo version, we will include the Okami collaboration items as a free title update on release day for everyone who purchases a copy of the game.
That's cool.
For details, please see our website and social media accounts.
That's cool.
Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess is available for pre-order. The Mazo Talismans for So and a mini art book are included as pre-order bonuses. Check out the demo version, available today.
The demo is available already on Steam. I just got it. That's interesting. I wonder how long the demo is. Barkov, hello. Olga, what's up?
Next up, a new look for some fan favorites.
It's Resi.
Want the inside scoop on the recently revealed Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster? We've put together an exclusive top-secret program full of undead mayhem. Join us as we sit down with key development team members from each title to unearth the secrets of Dead Rising and the new look for Resident Evil 7. First, take a look at the trailer.
Of Resi? No. 2006 original release. Gamers across the globe were captivated by something. Okay. HD remaster released on modern platforms. Okay. I can read it all. This time I'm not even gonna attempt.
You mentioned something about research for a story. Frank West.
Remember that name, because the whole world's gonna know it in 3 days.
He looks wild.
What? Did you just say zombies?
Take a look out there. Those ain't zombies. What would you call them?
Bruh. Oh wow.
Quick, move! Get over here!
Oh. The doggo got upgrade. The lady, she's so pretty. September 19th, okay.
What you just witnessed is the newly released trailer for Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. You may be thinking, that looks like a full-on remake. We had the same thought, so we spoke with 3 key staff to get to the bottom of this deluxe remaster. We began our investigation with director Ryosuke Murai. Well, actually, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to call this game a remake, considering the work we put into it. Before we could even ask a question, Murai was giving us the inside scoop about the game. The first thing you'll notice is the improved graphics. The
If
new
they're not
specs
gonna
allow
say
the game
about
to
the
run
story,
at 4K
man.
60 FPS. We've also made quite a few quality of life improvements, like the ability to move while aiming, as well as other adjustments to make controlling Frank more intuitive. Thanks to popular demand, we've added an autosave feature and fine-tuned the user interface. The game will be fully voiced in 9 languages, with text in 14, giving more players around the world a chance to enjoy characters' dialogue. We've also made some improvements to NPC behavior that we hope will make surviving the zombie apocalypse with all the colorful characters that much more enjoyable. That
They look
sounds like a
funny.
complete overhaul. It makes me wonder if the game's main concept is still intact. If you've played the original, rest assured that its core remains unchanged in this deluxe remaster. We did our best to respect the direction of the original game. We kept the fundamental gameplay the same while improving upon the user experience. With this, we believe that both veterans and newcomers alike will be able to enjoy a fresh experience. Our goal was to ensure that today's players would experience the same shock players felt when the original game was released. We believe we accomplished this goal with Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. We hope that everyone will give it a try. Unable to get any definitive answers out of director Murai, we gave art director Satoshi Takamatsu the 3rd degree. It turns out he had ambitions of his own for this project.
I love the style of the interiors.
Because the original came out 18 years ago, there were many limitations during development. Thanks to nearly 2 decades of technological advancements, we were able to accomplish a lot that couldn't be done back then.
Hey.
For example, Resident Evil, Capcom's other zombie franchise, focused on quality over quantity.
As they should.
Dead Rising took a different approach. The goal was to pack as many zombies as possible into that huge shopping mall. This meant each individual zombie wasn't as polished as we would have liked. However, this time around, we were able to focus on quality as well. As the art director, I couldn't be more pleased that we were able to apply high-end modeling and production to both the main character Frank and all of the NPCs. Of course, another critical aspect of Dead Rising that we have to address is the shopping mall setting. In the original game, the Willamette Parkview Mall is made up
That
of
looks
several
actually
areas,
interesting.
like Entrance Plaza and Paradise Plaza, each with its own unique characteristics. We've taken these designs and evolved them even further by adding real-time lighting and shadow effects, so that each location takes on a different appearance, depending on the time of day. That's how much detail we've put into this project.
You see, I think this is the proper thing that I would love to see for whenever somebody is doing a
For
remake.
character animations,
Just leave the
we
same
tried to
thing that
limit
it used to
unnecessary
be.
changes
Upgrade
and use
graphics,
the
upgrade
original data
mechanics,
as much as
add
possible,
autosaves, and
especially
here you
during
go.
action scenes. We could have made them more realistic with today's tools. But we wanted to preserve the unique and comical movements that made the original Dead Rising so special.
当時のアニメーションが一番ベストだと思っておりましたので、今回はそういう風な形をとっております。
Takamatsu was finally giving us the info we were looking for. However, we couldn't stop there. We had to know why this is called a deluxe remaster. To do that, we tracked down the game's producer and managed to get his account.
このデッドライジング
I think Dead Rising is a unique game with extremely tight game design,
Hey, Killjoy.
even by today's standards. However, we also knew the original game was released 18 years ago, and that improvements were needed to reach a modern audience. That's why we focused on improving playability, in addition to overhauling the graphics. This game truly deserves the title of Deluxe Remaster. Its unique game design allows it to stand apart from other zombie games. It feels fresh even today. Morimoto took a moment to compose himself before divulging something terrifying.
ところでゾンビという
Here at Capcom, we're no strangers to zombies. But this game takes it to another level. With a wry smile on his face, Morimoto took out his phone and showed it to us. And there it was, Resident Evil 7, in a form we never imagined.
いよいよ
Capcom is thrilled to bring its third Resident Evil title to the iPhone 15 Pro and other Apple devices. The game has been optimized greater than ever before to ensure the best possible RE experience.
すでに発売
As with Resident Evil Village and RE4, using a controller like the DualSense or a mobile controller that attaches directly to the phone allows for a surprisingly comfortable gameplay experience.
しかし周辺機
That being said, when playing on a mobile device without a controller, we felt the standard virtual controller just didn't cut it. So the development team took it upon themselves to optimize the touch controls for Resident Evil 7 on iOS. One of the biggest challenges we faced was implementing the auto fire feature. You can enable this setting so that your weapon fires automatically when aiming at an enemy, making
makes
it much
sense.
easier to play without the use of peripherals. The early Resident Evil games also had auto-aiming. Despite the differences in specs, Morimoto wasn't willing to compromise on usability. With Apple's help, he was able to take on new challenges that prioritized the immersive experience.
その他
The
Bro,
menu
why I
of
did not
options and
recognize anything
inventory
they just
are now
showed?
all
Was it
touchscreen
Resident Evil
compatible,
1, the OG?
allowing for a more intuitive
OG.
experience. The first part of the game is free to play. Resident Evil 7 is guaranteed to be frightful fun. If you have a compatible device, we highly recommend checking it out to see what you think. Since its release in 2017, Resident Evil 7 has sold 13 million copies. Now it's available in a new form on Apple devices.
Still my favorite
Up next, a
Resi.
confession from Koshi Nakanishi, the director behind the classic. Resident Evil was, well, if I'm being honest, as a brand, we were off track. And legendary director Yoshinori Kawano discloses
said
the
it.
secret origin of Dead Rising. I feel like Dead Rising is the classic zombie game. In the second half of the program, we'll learn previously untold stories about how the games were developed.
What is so interesting? Wow. Love this.
Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster.
I'm still debating on
Dead Rising
though.
Deluxe Remaster will have an emergency digital
it
launch for PlayStation
like
5,
Dead
Xbox Series
Island?
X,
Just
Xbox
slash,
Series
slash,
S,
slash,
and
slash,
Steam
slash.
on September 19th. The Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster Digital Deluxe Edition will include additional costumes and mall background
Dino
music,
Crisis, I know
and will
that
be
a lot of
available
people
with
like
the regular
it. I
version
just do
on
not like
September
dinos.
19th.
I don't know if I'm gonna be a fan.
Dead Rising fans shouldn't miss the Dead Rising Original Pack, included as a pre-order bonus. Pre-orders are available starting today.
Wow, they releasing 3 games this year: Dragon Age, Kunitsu-Gami, and Dead Rising. Crazy. Let's go, Resi. Hey, banger. Oh, if somebody is looking for the stream from yesterday, last day of June, I fucking deleted it. I got 8 copyright claims. I'm just so tired of it. I decided, oh no, fuck it. Goodbye. Now on sale? Oh, it's already out? It's
How did
already out?
Capcom's 2 major zombie games, Dead Rising and Resident Evil 7, come to be made in the first place? We interviewed the directors of both titles to learn more about the games. First, we have Koshi Nakanishi, the distinguished director
Bro,
of
it's
Resident
not- oh,
Evil
no.
7. Follow along as he shares previously
July
undisclosed
2nd.
information about the game's origin.
Tomorrow!
When we first started development, Resident Evil was... well, if I'm being honest, as a brand, we were off track. The action element had been expanded, and fans reacted much more negatively than expected. In the end, an RE game has to be scary. So we took another look at it. And the general consensus from fans of the series was that a Resident Evil game is one that should scare the hell out of you. That was the starting point for Resident Evil 7.
Say it.
I played Resident Evil from the beginning, and those early games were terrifying. I was excited to try and make Resident Evil 7 into a game that would live up to the RE name.
And you did.
The fear-inducing Resident Evil that Nakanishi was after had a major impact upon its release. But the course that he chose was far from the path of least resistance. In order to make a fear-focused Resident Evil, many elements of the game had to be re-evaluated from scratch. Like the setting, characters, the game system. Anything that didn't induce fear had to change, and sometimes we threw the whole thing out. And in order to make it scarier, we decided to go with a first-person point of view. Up to that point, RE had been third-person perspective with the character on the screen. But when you're viewing the world from a safe distance behind a character, it's not as immersive and frightening.
Fact.
First person forces you to be up close and personal.
I mean, to be
And
honest,
that's
third person can
exactly
be
what we were
also
trying to
scary.
accomplish.
Even like fixed camera,
How did
what we
Kawano
just playing
perceive the
Tormented
target
Souls,
audience
so
for this
good and
game?
scary.
We weren't sure whether to target a casual or core audience.
Core baby, core. Fuck casual players.
However, we trusted management's concepts and made what we thought would be fun. Kawano had a range of experience directing Mega Man Legends and Breath of Fire, and he was confident in this new genre. We wanted to put the main
so
character
cool
somewhere
to
that was overrun
Hear
with
this
zombies.
background stuff.
Most games might ordinarily make their main character a cop or a soldier. A badass, decked out in gear, ready for the situation. But we thought going in that direction would dilute the madness and unpredictability of the zombie outbreak. So, we made him a journalist. We focused the story on him being trapped in a place full of zombies, trying to escape, and rescuing survivors along the way, so that they can all make it out together. Kawano faced challenges during development. It's clear, though, that he still has the same passion for the game. In terms of the narrative, there's a zombie outbreak. We wanted the player to encounter people trying to escape and
Leon?
others who have become a bit unhinged, making them
Leon
feel
mixed
like
with
they're trapped
Rebecca.
in the outbreak. On the development team, we all felt like it was a fun game, but others who saw the game were kind of taken aback. Some even asked whether it was okay to make a game that was so violent. For a second, we started to doubt ourselves. Such an innovative project was bound to grapple with internal friction. But Kawano had a trump card to play: fan expectations. We previewed it at a game show and got mobbed. Players loved that you could use a parasol to kill zombies or put buckets on their heads. That's when I knew we'd done it.
I mean, that's hilarious, right?
I still can't say whether it was targeting core or casual players, but everyone loves zombies, and being able to mess around with them in so many ways. I thought people in Japan and abroad would all like the game. However, RE4, a game without zombies, was released the year before. Was Dead Rising trying to dethrone the RE franchise?
I wouldn't say RE4 was no zombies.
I think
La
that
Plaga
makes Dead
kinda
Rising one of
zombies.
the classics. Also, I
Markov,
think
thank you for the
anything with
donation.
zombies needs a sense of humor. A zombie outbreak is a disaster, but I think you need to laugh too.
He was very
If there are
involved.
laughs, you can have some tears as well. Resident Evil, on the other hand, is cooler. The main characters are very cool. Kawano's continued passion for the game was evident from his intensity. Shinji Mikami made the Resident Evil game, so of course they have a sense of humor. Giant dolls appear and walk around. But I think we really filled Dead Rising with a ton of ridiculous stuff. If you're looking for a clear answer to that question, in the context of this
I think
program,
I'm playing this game,
I
yes.
think it's fair to say that Dead Rising is the classic zombie game.
I think I'm playing it.
A lot of people played the game when it first came out, but it wasn't the easiest to play. Now that it's been made a little more accessible, I'm excited for those who didn't play or couldn't finish to have another chance.
I wonder why he says that it wasn't easy to play.
Each of the directors had different experiences, but we'd like to salute both for their innovative contributions. And finally, we managed to draw out an intriguing bit of information from director Nakanishi. We'll let him have the final comment. We're making a new Resident Evil. It was really difficult to figure out what to do after 7. But I found it. And to be honest, it feels substantial.
What are we talking about?
I can't share any details just yet,
No, you
but I
can't.
hope you're excited for the day I can.
No, you can't today, bro. Don't go!
Here's a quick roundup of the games we introduced today that will be launching soon. Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess, launches on July 19th, 2024. Try out the demo today.
That was a tease.
Next, we have Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, which
That
will
was
be
a
available
tease,
for
people.
iPhone, iPad, and Mac. You can play the opening section for free. And finally,
Bro.
18 years after the original release, we have the original Zombie Paradise action game, Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. This is more than your average remaster. This is a deluxe remaster, and we hope you're excited. Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess, and Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster are available for pre-order. That's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. What he said, what's very interesting, he said, we were thinking where we going after Resident Evil 7, so he kind of completely erased Resident Evil 8. I mean, I don't understand, like, it's the same storyline. Resi 8, Resi 7, does Resi 7 have a number? Resident, yeah, it has number, and then Village doesn't have number. Okay. So it's kind of like this part of one thing. Damn, but that was a freaking is this Leon Kennedy? Why I see Leon Kennedy everywhere today? This is wild. But okay, my heart literally skipped a bit when they started talking about Resi. Oh my god. Resident Evil 7 was also called Resi Biohazard at some point. It is called that in Japan. It's the official title, and then everywhere else, it's a 7. I don't know why. Probably just to keep people on track, like 6, 7, and whatever. But yeah, cool. Like, I love it. As far as I understand, this same guy who worked on Resi 7 gonna be working on the next one, so it's actually great. Because 7 is my favorite. Let's go. Get it. And thinking, like now, thinking back of Resident Evil 7, it actually had the perfect situation. And it felt like the OG just first person. It didn't have thousands of zombies like all the other Resident Evil games. Like, I mean, it had even less zombies than original Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, but definitely less action than 4, 5, 6. So I really loved what they did with 7. It's funny because that was my very first Resi game ever. What are these people mad in chat? Look. LLL, what the fuck? What did you expect, bro? Okay, whatever. People just want to be mad all the time. So yeah. Cool. Kunitsu-Gami, maybe we're gonna play it. Like the full thingy. Let me wishlist it. But the demo is available today. I just don't know how long the demo is. I don't think we're gonna be seeing it right now because I have gym time soon. Maybe separate stream or I'll just do a video. We'll see on that. As for Dead Rising, I probably need to take a look at some videos of gameplay just to understand if it's purely action based or it's fun after all. Plus, he kind of scared me saying that the original game was hard to play. Believe that game is free on Game Pass day 1 too. Kunitsu-Gami? Yeah, I think so. Aiden, what's up? Gotta catch up real quick with the rest of the Resi games. Oh, it's always time for Resident Evil. It's never a wrong timing for Resident Evil. It's like, let's go. But yeah, lovely. I love this thing. The finale, that tease, I feel like soon we gonna start getting news about the next Resi. And I'm very curious. I don't know if I want them to stay in first person, like 7 or 8. But then they brought third person to 8, so yeah, that'd be amazing if they actually had both first and third person perspective, because I think it's a great opportunity to experience it both ways. So we'll see. Very cool. So shut up everybody who says L in that chat in the official stream. Y'all dummios. That was a W stream. Especially all the backstage stuff. Backstage info. So lovely. What do you want to see for the next Resi game? I don't know, whatever they come up with. Like, I do not have any expectations because what I really want from Resi, for the next Resi game, to be different. To be different from anything and everything that we've seen in Resident Evil before. Not too much, like the same way as Resi 7 was different from Resi 6. That's what I want. Because Village, it was already a little bit too much action for me. I wish they stayed with the same stuff as in 7. The problem with Dead Rising 1 is that the game has terrible AI when you want to rescue the survivors. Also, yes, we have the partners, co-op partners, right? Okay, maybe I better stay and wait for Dead Rising Remaster. And not mess up my impressions with the original. Because when it's a Capcom game, it has a partner, it's AI. I'm like, no, let's just wait. No. What I really don't want to see in the next Resi game is fucking co-op partners. Like, no. But I did hear some rumors that they wanted to bring, that was like the dumbest and lamest rumor ever. They wanted to bring both Leon, and Leon's co-op partner is Jill. Like Chris and Sheva in Resi 5. I think this is pure nonsense. I cannot even imagine Leon to be the next protagonist. I really hope they can retire Leon at this point. The man is a freaking alcoholic. He's tired. Just let him be happy, you know? Put him in Hawaii or somewhere and let him chill. Like Chris is chilling. Because we did see what's happening to Chris 15 years after Village. I mean, he's not chilling. He's taking care of Rose. But hopefully he's not doing anything else. Just take care of Rose, train her, and get some rest. I really feel bad for all Resident Evil protagonists. They constantly under pressure, losing somebody. Let my people rest already. Jill also, she's been through a lot. Resi 1, then she got fucking possessed by Albert Wesker. And that was the last time when we saw Jill. But we actually did see Dead Island, the movie, it's canon. So she had trauma after being possessed by Wesker. All this time she had trauma. And after Dead Island, whatever it was called. Resident Evil CGI latest movie from a couple of years ago. She overcame this trauma. So let it be the finale. Let her rest for Christ's sake. But they all got infected with the virus, so now everybody's gonna stay young forever, and Capcom can keep milking the OG characters till whatever. Which Resi game showed Chris at a bar? I honestly don't remember. I remember Leon in bars all the time in CGI movies. Like, it's basically, if we're talking about Leon in a CGI movie, he's always gonna be, first scene is gonna be him drinking in a bar. I didn't know Chris was drinking as well. So yeah. Hopefully we're gonna get the info soon. I'm 100% sure that it's coming after September. I think we're gonna get an announcement in October. October, maybe November. Because right now they're gonna be focusing on Dead Rising and Kunitsu-Gami. 100%. They want to make it big, I can see. And then after they release it, they're gonna see the reaction of the audience. If it's gonna be super big, most likely they're gonna focus on some DLCs or whatever. And that's definitely gonna postpone all the Resident Evil plans. And then finally it's gonna be Resi's time to shine. You think we'll ever see Sherry and Jake again? This is funny because Resident Evil 6 was planned to set Jake as the main protagonist for Resident Evil 7, but after the reception, they decided to scrap it and come up with Ethan Winters. Unfortunately, I never played the part of Sherry and Jake in Resident Evil 6, so I don't know what they even doing there, if it was fun at all. I think it's a good change though, especially Jake. He's freaking son of Albert Wesker. That's badass. You can come up with so many cool stories just playing on that aspect that he's the son. They were doing babies. Oh my god. Chris was drinking at the beginning of his campaign in Resi 6. Okay. I don't... Did we play Chris? I think we played Leon. Or maybe, yeah, we played Chris too. Yeah, Chris and Pierce. Oh, horrible memories, honestly, with Resi 6. I already said that, but one of the rare people that I watch playing video games, he's playing Resident Evil 5 right now, and I sometimes open a video and I'm like, oh my god. I see and feel how he's suffering, but I also I just feel him. But he's doing a great job. It's fun. He's Russian though, so I doubt anyone in chat would understand what he's saying, but it's completely off if somebody is interested. William, hello, how you doing? So yeah, the plan is for next streams, by Slasher, we're gonna be most likely doing Tormented Souls tomorrow, or maybe Kunitsu-Gami. I'll see. Maybe I'll do the Kunitsu-Gami video. I gotta see. Yeah, that's the plan. No plan, because we don't have any releases. Just whatever comes, that goes. For the next Resi game, do you believe they will kill off a major character and will introduce us to a brand new character to carry on a franchise? I see nobody they can kill off. There were rumors and leaks that Claire's gonna die, but this is just source. Lady in the Ralph said. You know. Plus, let's be honest, Claire is not like such a major character. She's an amazing... I wish she was a major character. We need a separate Claire game. We never had a Claire game besides of Revelations, but it's a spin-off, and Resi 2, but it's like a second campaign. No, can we just get Jill only? That'd be awesome. But please no Leon, like fucking retire. Leon should retire. One more Leon and I'm done. He's already 50. Imagine kids who's doing all these TikTok edits simping to a 50-year-old man. That's nasty. And then everybody is having all these problems with Dr. Disrespect. Just restrict fucking kids from internet. That's the solution. I'm so wild at this point. It's 4 p.m. people. It's hitting 4 p.m. I'm getting depressed. So that's why what it's coming from. But we'll see how it all goes. I'm very excited. I love this stream. Absolutely cool. Like, there was nothing super big, but it did not feel like a frustration. Such a lovely showcase. Everybody should learn from Capcom. Get it, Capcom. Kunitsu-Gami, Dead Rising, Resi 9. Let's go. Alright, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Have a happy rest of your day. I'm gonna see if tomorrow is gonna be a stream or I'm gonna do a Kunitsu-Gami video. But just stay tuned because I'm gonna decide probably tonight or maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know. Check out all the links pinned in the chat. Join our Discord and have a happy rest of your day. Olga, Duffy, William, Jiffy, Hubert. Thank you everybody for being here. Bill, Eddie. Goodbye.